What's up, guys? Hope everyone is doing fine. My name is Shelton Moucher, and I will be guiding you through a lap of Oran Park, the full layout with the Formula V car. So let's get into it. All right. So going into turn one, you want to stay in the middle of the track. As you can see right there, I stay in the middle of the track, and I use this detour or asphalt part as a braking reference. Once my car goes past it, that's when I start to hit the brake. There you go. I brake, downshift it into third. You want to keep it tight through there without hitting this curb because it's gonna it's gonna give you some understeer, and you don't want that in this corner. You let the car wash out to the outside, right there. Go under the bridge. You try to go to the left side as soon as you can. And for this corner, I brake around two car lengths after the start of the curb. So as you can see right there, I go by, two car lengths go by, I start to brake. And for this corner, I stay in third, and I trail brake right there to around, as you can see, I trail brake to around 10%, something like that. And then you late apex in that corner since there's a long part of, I mean, you're on the throttle quite for a long time, so you want a late apex right there. There you go. Use that outside curb for extra speed. And for this corner, I use this green tire barrier as a reference. Once my nose goes by it, that's when I start to brake. And for this corner, a small thing that I notice, if you're not careful enough, you're gonna spin out. So what I recommend doing is easing of the throttle. I mean, I'm not doing it right now, but you guys should get off the throttle quite slowly in order to not mess up all the weight balance and stuff like that. And um, that'll help you not spin out for no reason. So yeah, right there, I start to brake. I trail brake at around 25%. I mean, I brake at 25% peak, and then I trail brake going into the corner. And right there, you don't want to hit that curb again because it's gonna wash you out super wide. Um, and then right there, you let the car wash out to the outside, go up the hill. I use the start of the barrier on the left as a marker of when to turn in. So when I get close to it, that's when I start to turn in, and then I do a small lift since I haven't been able to do it flat out this corner. So I've always lifted a bit, and then again you wash out to the outside of the track, which is the left side. And for this corner, I use the transition of the two curbs as a marker when to turn. I try to hit this small thing right there. Yeah, so as you get close to it, that's when I start to turn in right at the transition. I lift slowly off. As you can see, I'm not like hammering off the throttle. I go slowly off for to let the car not over rotate for no reason. And then right there I get on the throttle quite aggressively again, get on the curb. You could try to uh, get on the curb a bit more right there if there's no off tracks. I think it could be beneficial, but just like that is pretty good too, I'd say. Then it's flat out, you want to eat that curb too. And for this corner right there, you will really want to use this outside part, this right side curb on entry, since this opens up the corners, the corner a bit more. So yeah, you use that. I don't really, I mean, you see me brake, but you could pass the corner without braking. And yeah, again, I get off the throttle quite slowly because I don't want oversteer out of nowhere. And for this corner, I eat the curb uh, like quite a lot. So you guys could do that. I haven't really noticed any oversteer or understeer going onto it, just like so. So yeah, you guys could take advantage of that. And then you let the car wash out again to the outside, which is the right side of the track. I uh, I get on this curb, but you don't want to get onto the next curb, this one, since this one has a lot of bumps, which slows you down. You don't wanna have wheels in the air for no reason. You wanna avoid at any cost having any wheels in the air if you can. And yeah, right there I shift into fourth right before the braking zone, fourth, and then right there, right before the compression zone, that's where I start to brake, since there's no markers if you want on the side of the track. Maybe you can try and use this um, thing as a marker, but it's a bit too far uh, for of my liking, you know. So I don't really like to use that. I typically use the compression zone, as I said. As soon as I get close to it, that's when I start to brake, and then I downshift into third, right there. And you want to sort of do a late apex right there, since there's a long straight right after. And yeah, let's just check it out in third person perspective. Get to the compression zone, nice brake, downshift, late apex, get on the curb quite aggressively, um, and yeah, let the car wash out to the wall as much as you can, and that'll give you a good exit for the straight line right ahead. And that's a lap around Oran Park in the Formula V car. If you guys have any questions, drop them in the request a review or in the comment section, and I'll answer them as soon as I can. So yeah, thank you guys. Hope you have a good race.